Whether uniting as a team or going solo against the world, these players compete in the highest level of professional gaming. They are victors of the mind game, players that possess the X factor when performing in front of thousands. Their names are remembered in the Pro Gaming Hall of Fame. These are the icons of esports.
Him out here, and BunnyHoppor, you can see the stretch, just trying to just say, come on, let this be over. Both players have played extremely well, but I do think BunnyHoppor's plan is just solid. And I don't know here
Look at him.
where this is going to be going. I think that's it. I think Bunny knows. He sees the emote, or at least hears the emote from Dead Draw, and unless I'm missing something, that is going to be it. Dead Draw going to go out on his own terms, and BunnyHoppor is your 2022 Hearthstone World Champion. And look at what
Barely able to contain his emotions, Raphael Peltzer, better known to the wider Hearthstone community as BunnyHoppor, put on a marathon performance when he went head-to-head with fellow Team Liquid player Dead Draw for the Hearthstone World Championship title. Exercising his love for turn-based strategy, the up-and-coming German star began competing in professional-level chess tournaments at the ripe old age of 7. Patience, concentration, and the ability to break down the game and plan ahead separated BunnyHoppor from the average chess player. These attributes were easily applied to the world of Hearthstone. BunnyHoppor is able to play out every possibility in his head, not only his own, but also his opponent's. When not competing on the Hearthstone World stage, the EMEA Grandmaster enjoys creating content on his Twitch channel, chatting to fans as he climbs the European online ranks. On his YouTube channel, fans of BunnyHoppor can learn all there is to know through Raphael's in-depth deck building guides, archetype executions, and individual card reviews. It's safe to say that the 2022 Hearthstone World Champion is a household name when it comes to Blizzard Entertainment's digital card game esports scene. Like many World Champion stories, the road to success was not always smooth sailing. Hailing under the banners of Gamers League and Virtus Pro in the 2016 season, BunnyHoppor achieved a third-place finish at the WESG European and CIS qualifiers and a fifth-place finish at DreamHack Valencia, eliminated by Hearthstone celebrities Orange and Stan Sifka, respectively. BunnyHoppor also achieved a third to fourth place finish at the HCT European Winter Championship. He was beaten out by Kazakhstan's Neyman in the event's semi-finals in a thrilling Game 5 tiebreaker. After Raphael qualified for the World Electronic Sports Games, he achieved a monumental feat by earning third place at the live Chinese tournament, earning a massive $40,000 prize after his 4-2 loss against Staz in the semi-finals. Unfortunately, the rest of 2018 didn't go so well after BunnyHoppor failed to make it out of the group stage at DreamHack Summer and the HCT Winter, Spring and Summer European Championships. It wasn't until the beginning of July in 2018 when BunnyHoppor would finally get his big break.
Is pretty scary indeed. But I think here, in this scenario, he knows there's pretty much no way he's dead on this turn. So instead, he can just hero power face, develop a taunt of his own to put something in the way. And it demands healing from his opponent. Viper has none, and that's it!
Viper gives it up, the ultimate mark of respect, the life tap concession. These two...
Rising through the ranks in the heart of Los Angeles, BunnyHoppor defeated several high-profile Hearthstone opponents on his way to the HCT Summer Championship 2018 Grand Finals. It was there that he would go head-to-head with rising Polish cardmaster A8 from Illuminar Gaming in the best-of-5 end-of-summer season showdown. Opening up with the classic Shadowwalk Shaman deck, BunnyHoppor found great value in his other minions' battle cries leading into the later stages of Game 1. When combined with Grumble World Shaker, it created an infinite loop of mechanics that could outlast A8's attempts at control. After taking a loss against A8's Q Warlock in Game 2, BunnyHoppor's Big Spell Mage came out to play for a second time. With Frost Lich Jaina in play and Water Elementals with Lifesteal coming out at every turn, BunnyHoppor was able to survive A8's flurry of spells and dragons in what was a marathon of a game. HCT's Summer Championship victory was just one game away. In a Taunt Druid versus Even Warlock matchup to end it all, BunnyHoppor opened with a discounted hero power to begin his deck's setup. With two 8/8 Mountain Giants in play, BunnyHoppor dealt severe damage to A8 as early as turn 6. The Polish cardmaster scrambled for answers. From the beginning to the end of the fourth match, it was an absolute slaughter. BunnyHoppor's early threats were too much to handle.
A8 knows he's in a tough spot. No second naturalize. That's it! BunnyHoppor wins 3-1 and becomes your 2018 Summer Champion.
Raphael found his first HCT Championship victory, earning the lion's share of a $25,000 US prize pool for his outstanding play.
Yeah, and I think the writing's on the wall now, and as I said, BunnyHoppor doesn't even need to draw more cards. There is nothing Jin can do about these constant pings, and there is the concede.
At the end of February 2019, BunnyHoppor qualified to the 2019 HCT Winter Championship, a $250,000 tournament in Los Angeles. With the standard year of the Raven in full effect, cardmasters from 4 gaming regions lined up to take a shot at the premier Hearthstone Esports title. As the sole survivor from the European region, BunnyHoppor was given the task to take down Chinese Taipei elite Roger in the best-of-5 grand final event, a challenge that proved more and more difficult as the minutes ticked by. In a duel of hunter decks, BunnyHoppor kicked things off with a highly aggressive mid-range archetype, while Roger entered the room with the all-popular Death Rattle variety. With Kathrena and a charged Devil Saw in play, Roger survived the early game. BunnyHoppor's early aggression had fizzled out, leaving him limited options, forcing him to concede. Continuing into the second game with the same deck, BunnyHoppor squared himself up against Roger's Quest Rogue, notorious for its crystal core game-breaking mechanic. As early as turn 7, the Quest reward was activated. With a preparation in hand, Roger began to flood the board full of cheap minions, leaving BunnyHoppor in a dire state. Not even Build a Beast could save him from the onslaught. With Roger's Clone Priest ready to roll, BunnyHoppor was facing a devastating 3-0 loss. A switch to his Miracle Rogue was the play. In a brutal way to end Game 3 and the Winter Championship, Roger summoned a 5/5 Malagos into play. With the additional spell damage, Roger ended his opponent with a painful 10 damage to the face via a Mind Blast, crowning him champion. The second place finish earned Raphael $40,000 for his outstanding play over the weekend. That following April, BunnyHoppor qualified to the Hearthstone World Championship, where he excelled in the group stage. Countryman Viper bested him in a Mage vs Hunter semi-final standoff, ending his journey through the playoff bracket. A career-high $100,000 was awarded to the young Samsung Morning Stars player. When the COVID-19 pandemic hit, many of Blizzard Entertainment's esports leagues moved online. Streamed live from the safety of the players' and casters' homes, Hearthstone was able to continue its Grandmasters and Masters Tour events. BunnyHoppor's living space became the setting of a future World Hearthstone Champion. In October 2022, Raphael earned his seed to the World Final after going toe-to-toe with Finnish competitor Habugabu in the Masters Fall Championship Grand Final. BunnyHoppor's Naga Priest reigned supreme in the first game of the series. Buffs were handed out on every turn, leading to the German taking command of a gigantic 32 attack taunt minion. The conflict was over by turn 7. Habugabu, however, struck back immediately with his second attempt of his Enrage Warrior deck. After some hard luck on BunnyHoppor's side of the board, a crazed Wretch found additional value through Sanguine Depths. With a swing of a weapon, Habugabu tied the Grand Final series. It was BunnyHoppor's Big Spells Mage deck that had its time in the light in Game 3. A final rune of the Archmage removed Habugabu's taunt minion, allowing Belinda to go to face and end the game in BunnyHoppor's favour. To end the online Fall Championship, BunnyHoppor's Queen Ashara brought an early turn 4 discounted Colossal Minion into play. Habugabu immediately conceded, handing over the title to the German.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Nice to see Hunter represented.
Hey!
Oh, that's just going to be it.
Dedicated to the forever evolving world of Hearthstone, Raphael studies the meta down to every card's mathematical advantage. This sort of dedication drives determination and has seen a humble chess player break through barriers to become a digital card game world champion.
Can't even believe it.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.